Hey everybody, welcome back to Autovox Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. In our last run, we won, and if you notice, there's actually a saved game in here with Samson. I actually tried recording this earlier, but I forgot to unmute Isaac, so there's like no game sound in that. So we're just going to start a new run, and we're going to do it as Samson again, because we just recently unlocked him. So let's get started. Samson is a decent character. I actually like him a lot. The ability to get more damage as you take more damage with Bloody Lust is very, very helpful. For pretty much most parts of the game, there are certain items that synergize well with the taking damage, like where you can take damage productively. A big one is, oh gosh, Blood Bag, actually. Let's see if we can get Sloth to break that for us. Sloth, come over here. Come here, bud. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Shoot me! Come on! I feel like K from Men in Black, but I'm asking him to shoot me instead. Come on. Oh, you were so close. Come on, you dirty dog. Gosh! Okay, now your ass is toast. As long as I can stop taking this ridiculously dumb damage, then we should be fine. Now we're good. There we go. We got a tarot card, which could potentially be good. So let's take that. It's the stars card. It'll be very helpful because we don't actually have that many keys. Granted, this is only the beginning of the run. So, what to talk about today? So, I was actually recently talking with my brother and my friends about the idea of actually having hobbies. I'm not entirely sure where I heard this from, but it's said that every person requires at least 3 hobbies, and these 3 hobbies are supposed to cover different things. One is supposed to challenge you physically, another is supposed to challenge you intellectually, and the other is supposed to challenge you creatively. And I agree a lot with that. If you know anything about me, I am into climbing. Granted, I'm not very good at it. Bouldering and that sort of style. It keeps me physically active, but it doesn't necessarily fall just under being physical. It's pretty creative how somebody's supposed to just solve a problem or approach an issue. We're gonna take Cursed Eye. I don't think it's that bad of an item. I mean, it has the obvious negative of potentially screwing us, but in any case, back to the topic at hand. It's very, very helpful to have something that allows you to, or at least gives your life purpose in some sort of sense, because not having anything like that is very, very boring, for lack of a better word. It's always helpful to have something to direct all of your energy towards, and a health down pill is not very good. And that's something I feel like I've been struggling with for a very long time. Granted, I don't want to necessarily make this about me talking about my problems, but I am just basically making banter. Okay, let's fight our boss, and it's Monstro. Monstro is literally a joke. That next to Pin. Okay, Cursed Eye is doing some good work for us. As long as I don't get hit while I'm charging it, everything is good. We will dodge, dodge, dodge. And hopefully we get like a good item. Maybe like a halo, or some all stats upgrades, or maybe like growth hormones. Any damage would be fine, because, oh baby, magic mush. Okay, we're going down to the next floor, and I think I'm going to immediately pop the stars card, just so that we can get into the boss. Like, we have, we're going to take it, because it sounds really, really, really silly. I don't... Okay, I'm not entirely sure if this is a good or a bad thing. I mean, we'll have to fight some enemies to see how it works out. I mean, we're one-shotting the flies, so that's good. And we're two-shotting the little diglets. I don't know, we'll have to see from here. But it doesn't look that bad. The cursed eye aspect of it kind of scares me a little bit. Anyway, so what I was talking about is the having a variety of hobbies to become a more well-rounded person, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. So I like to climb. I like playing video games, and I really like playing my guitar. I am mediocre at best at all of them. But, I mean, it keeps me busy. It keeps me going. It allows me to have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't that what we really have hobbies for? Is just so that we can have something to do to keep us occupied? To do something that we enjoy. And right now, I enjoy making content. I'm enjoying the idea of playing some games and sharing it with other people. Whether or not anyone is actually going to watch this is up to them. But, I mean, for right now, I'm enjoying making YouTube content or setting up my Twitch stream. Although I haven't streamed, like, at all since I've set it up. But in due time, I would like to get into streaming or actually making regular content on this channel when I do find a better living situation, because the up and down speed here is just absolutely atrocious. I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and there's pretty much no possible way for me to deliver a high quality stream with this setup. Okay. We're gonna crack that open. Oh, a Joker card. If we get a deal with it, there are a couple options of what we can do with it. If we don't get a deal with the devil here, we can obviously do that and get some deal with the devil items. Another thing we can do is we could get a deal with the devil and also pop it on the next floor. Okay, potentially, like basically just giving us 2 deal with the devils with the row. You actually have a lower chance of getting a deal with the devil if you if you get a deal with the devil on the floor previously. Oh, this will be absolutely easy. He'll get shreked so hard because of technology. Lazarus! Yay! Okay, so we unlocked another character, and in our next episode, we're going to be playing as Lazarus. I guess that proves that. We are 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy, which is fantastic. And I think we're just going to go down to the next floor because there's really no point in staying here because we already went to the item room, and I really don't care about going to the shop at this point. Okay, moving on. We are in Caves 1, and let's check out the curse room. We have enough bombs so that I don't feel bad about doing this. And since we already have a Guppy piece, I'm really interested in the idea of becoming Guppy. Because Guppy is literally overpowered. Okay, so, pop up, spellheads. I'm sure there's a proper name for these guys, but I really don't know what it would be. Okay. 2 clubs. We're just gonna pop it because I really don't want to have to backtrack to get the Joker card. And we are... This run is going very, very well. We have good amount of damage, and we're not starved for consumables either, and we have decent access to potentially good items with the Joker card. So, I mean, we really have nothing to complain about. If I were to complain, it would fall on deaf ears at this point because this is a really good run. Yeah. So, let's see. Come on, fat bat. I really hope I find the shop soon. It would be very, very helpful. Cancer. Cancer is a good item, and there's really no point in not taking it. If we get hits, then for the rest of the room, we get the wafer effect, where we only take half-hearted damage. You will be going up. The boss room's most likely to the north. It wouldn't make any sense us to go anywhere else. And the tears down is actually very bad. It's very noticeable at this point because our tear stat was not anywhere amazing. Magic Mush isn't actually an all stats upgrade. It doesn't affect the tier stat at all, funny enough, even though the item description, much like the stat screen, is a big fat liar. Come on, little spawners. Don't you dare spawn another. Okay, well, he died, so I didn't really spawn it. Anyway, moving on. We are gonna fight Polycephalus. And he should be pretty easy. He is a common enemy in the room, and oh, wow, that was a bit of damage. Yeah, he should be cake at this point. He's not going to be able to reach us, or at least be able to do any reliable amount of damage, because we can easily dodge him. Yep, and almost done. With that, he's dead. And we got another deal with the devil, which is great. I imagine our deal with the double chance for the next floor is going to be really, really bad. Black powder is an okay item. And I just want to go down to the next floor. There's really no point for me staying here. And let's see. Let's go down and see what we can find. Hopefully we run into the shop pretty soon. This run is good enough so that I feel comfortable going to boss rush as Samson. Come on, come. Okay, sweet. There we go. Wow, the spirit heart generation for this run is actually really, it's really good. I'm not complaining about it. It's just surprising because usually, it never, like, spirit hearts don't spawn as often as it does in this run. As it has. Man, words are hard. Anybody who's gonna get on my case about having really terrible sentences, then y'all can fuck off. Okay, that was a bad bit of damage. Okay. Now, this run is absolutely cake. If I lose this run, I would be very disappointed in myself because that would be just the worst. Yep, there you go. I'll kill a pretty fly. Pretty fly is actually really good. The Skullmans. Surprised we're actually able to dodge. I'm pretty sure the pretty fly has saved me from getting hit so many times. Just like that. 3 times in the room. So that just goes to show pretty fly is a good pickup. Okay, just line them up and they will die soon. Die. Yeah, like Reaper, basically. Okay, let's take a look at item. Magneto is whatever. It's not that good. It's an item that we have to pick up eventually, so there's really no point in not doing it now. The usefulness of Magneto is completely negated by the fact that will be completely negated if we ever get some flying. Because we just go over to and pick it up. So, I mean, it's okay for now, but its usefulness wears down pretty quickly. Nothing's very interesting here, so we're just gonna donate. And I'll take a sip of my coffee. Okay, oh, that was so good. There's options. Yeah, hopefully we can just donate pretty much all of our money. Because I don't really see the shop, okay, being too useful on any of these early runs because of how the shop doesn't have anything in there. Once we get like at least 5 items into the shop, then the shop will have some potency to it, but at the end of the day, that's not going to be for a little while. Okay. Speaking of which, I should probably start trying to fit in some greed runs. Because we're eventually going to have to do it. Chubb? I think this is Chubb. Oh, I've fought these enemies so many times that I actually sometimes forget what their names are. Eat the bomb. Okay. Eat. And with that, this guy is basically dead. Torn Photo is an amazing pickup. You know what? I'm just gonna pop the Joker card right now because I really want to have the potential to get a Guppy item. And that kind of busted, but we'll take the pills. We're not gonna take Tears Down. The I Can See Forever pill is something we'll definitely take with us down to the next floor. And 5 minutes to get to boss rush. It's totally possible with the amount of damage and health that we have. I just gotta be very smart of where I choose to go. Okay, yeah, but, oh my gosh, Torn Photo is such a good item. And, oh, second Guppy piece! 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. We are going to take Bob's Brain. Bob's Brain is not a bad item. It gets a bad rap, mostly because of the fact that it's very easy to take dumb damage with it, but sometimes you can just take dumb damage by being really bad. Just like that. Okay. A lot of I Can See Forever pills. Some card rooms. I'd really rather not. Okay, we're going to take the Emperor card. Because as long as we get down to the next floor, and really press for time, we can just pop this, and then we will, and as long as we can beat Mom within a proper amount of time, then we can totally get into boss rush as Samson. Hopefully there's an item in there that's worth doing boss rush for, because it would be really, really bad to go through all that trouble just to get, like, Breath of Life. I know it can't appear in there, but the idea still stands. It's kind of a bad item. The button, we're gonna blow you up because there's no real point in playing you. A health up is a fantastic get. So let's see what we got in our item room. Gimpy is okay. We are already generating a lot of Spear Hearts for some strange reason. So Gimpy is pretty good. I like it. Also, it's another. That health up was actually a really good get because it's another health container for us to burn if we need to with Guppy's Paw. So we have a lot of effective health in that sense. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we're making pretty quick work out of the rest of the enemies. I'm not entirely sure if that's due to the amount of hits we've taken just on this floor. But it's going decently. Decently well. Yeah. Our boss rush potential is slowly slipping from our fingers because of these rooms where we're just running into, like, enemies that we have to wait for us to actually kill them. On. One more. There we go. We get some bombs, and then we're gonna mosey our way on out of here. Just die, Chubb. Die. Come on, we have to. Oh, Black Lotus. Black Lotus is such a rare get, because items in the secret room spawn very rarely. Okay, sweet. Emperor. Wheel of Fortune, we're just gonna pop. Judgment, we're just gonna pop. I know I could have played it, but I mean, I'm point. Okay, we're just gonna take the Emperor card and we're gonna go. Monstro 2. He is pretty tanky, but we're making quick work of him. As long as we can hit a really dank Bob's Brain, which we did, he's melting at this point. Okay, cool. And I think we're just gonna have to pop the Emperor card. We're gonna have to skip out on the item room, but I don't really think there's any possible way for us to kill Mom or like find her before boss rush is over. So yeah, we're gonna do it. And yeah, it's going through. We wouldn't have been able to kill her before finding her, because look at how long this is taking. We have a good amount of damage, but it's not stellar like Nanky this song. Inside you. That's a really, really strange lyric. It sounds like Brandon Boyd is saying that he wants to have sex with... Oh, baby. We got a Zazel! And the unlocks are coming fast. Okay, so, which item is less shit? They're all kind of bad. Okay, well, Infamy is good enough, in my opinion. We got Lucky Rock because we destroyed, I think 50, maybe 100 rocks? Not in a single run, but altogether. Okay. Oh, the Wretched. I think that's the name? Oh, lovely. No, boss rush, although it could be a pain, it should be going pretty smoothly, and it is. We have really, really good damage. I can't get over how much damage we have right now. Making short work of all the trash that's in here. It'd be really cool if we had some more damage, but whatever. It's fine. The damage pickups we got on this floor are helping quite a bit. Polycephalus, just die. There you go. Dunzo. Gertie. What did I get hit by? Oh, was that the Haunt? Haunt Bros? Okay. Jeez. Headless Horseman and more Chub. We fought Chub so many times on this run. Sweet. Okay. Ow. Cool. Let's kill Brownie first, because... Oh, well, I thought we killed him! Okay, never mind. He's dead now. And Mask of Infamy, if you don't have any form of piercing, he's a huge freaking pain. The cage? Cage? Die quickly, please. Double cage room is one of the worst rooms you can ever find in the chest. Pretty Junior and Death. Now we're making fun there. It's definitely coming a lot from Bloody Lust. Cool. Brownie and I killed him so quickly I forgot the other guy's name. Widow? Yeah, Widow. Let's go with Widow. Cool. Going against War and Gurglings. War is die really quickly. After they did the boss rush change in from Rebirth to Afterbirth, I actually don't remember who spawns in each wave, or if there's any like rhyme or reason towards it. Because I know in Rebirth there were a set style of waves, and it was basically the same way every time. This, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Almost done. I want to think this is the last wave, but I could be wrong. Yep. Definitely wrong. So we've been doing boss rush for about 3 minutes. I mean, that's pretty average, in my opinion. Not going too badly either, and we only lost about 3 hearts worth of health. It definitely owe a lot to the wafer effect from cancer. Samson's chains. Okay, cool. And we got 8-inch nails. 8-inch nails is a very good item. I'm not entirely sure how the increased knockback will work with a technology laser. I know it does affect brimstone to a certain degree, but we'll see how it goes. I know if these enemies actually experience knockback. There we go. We're on the womb for the first time. Okay, yeah. As long as you know how to not, like, when to stop firing with Bob's brain, you won't take dumb damage like that. And yeah, Bob's brain is basically like a pretty good item. Does a lot of damage, and it's controlled too. And you can control it. Not firing. Hangman. Okay, I was hoping more for an Emperor guard. That way we can finish this run in a good amount of time. Oh, not good. I'll just kill you. Oh, all this money and there's no shops on the moon. If you could, I mean, you can probably guess from the themes in the game, but it's a very dark game. And I'm surprised it actually managed to do so well, considering its dark nature. You're a child locked in a basement that is killing things with his tears and eventually killing your mother. Yeah, it's a very dark game, and it's kind of surprising with all those dark themes that this game is has managed to have such an impact onto the indie scene. Granted, it's very mechanics driven, but I'm not saying it's undeserved. This game is very good, and it's one of the reasons why I'm doing a YouTube series over it. It would take a lot of rumination for me to figure out why Isaac is such a very good game. Except, I mean, like, obviously the mechanics, but there's more to it. Sure there is. I don't know, I'm not smart enough to think about it right now. And also I'm doing commentary on top of the video, so my brain is actually kind of scrambled, trying to think of something interesting to say. Okay, Skull-X, please, die. It hit your tail! Yay, there we go. Sweet, Speedball. And we're gonna go down to the next floor. The next floor should be the last floor in this run, because we won't be able to get to the cathedral or the chest, because one, we don't have the Polaroid unlocked, or the negative. And two, Mom's heart has to turn into It Lives before we actually can get any of that sort of stuff to down. So, I mean, this run's going pretty smoothly, and Dunzos. Okay. Pretty good shot. Okay. I'm sure I've missed a couple tinted rocks, but it doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't. I can see forever. What if they got Wayne June from Darkest Dungeon to do the voices for this game? That'd be something. Like, I'm trying to think of like him saying, "Chubb dislikes smoke." Oh god, I can't do a good Wayne June. I need to even try it. No, try then. But I know I would absolutely butcher it if I were to do that. Okay, where is the boss room? I mean, room 2 isn't that big before. It's pretty big, but it's not that big. Okay. Gotta get that spirit heart. Arms, hands, let's go. The other hand. Okay, cool. We don't even need that long, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't die! Okay, don't take that much damage. Okay, Dingle. Gotta go. Bam. Dead. Okay. No point. This is going to in the second secret room. Oh, we're just gonna stay here and let them line up. And Mom's Heart. I've only ever seen it as It Lives, so seeing it actually as Mom's Heart is kind of weird. Okay, almost done. And we did it! Alright, that was a good run. And with that, we have unlocked Eden. Eden is a very, very interesting character. We've unlocked a lot this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.